Welcome to my channel. I'm the host. Maybe one day your small act of kindness will end up making someone's whole week. So about 2 weeks ago, I was working the night shift in the emergency room. It was the type of night where everything that could go wrong did go wrong. We had patients with gunshot wounds, stabbings, drug overdoses, you name it. It was also one of those nights where it seemed like every single patient needed a translator. And our hospital, being in a very diverse area, thankfully had an on-call translator service. But because of the high volume of patients that night, all the translators were busy and we couldn't get anyone on the phone. They were all visibly exhausted and clearly distraught. As I'm trying to get some assessment done on my mother, the little boy comes up to me and asks if I have a pen so that he can draw a picture for his mom. He immediately began drawing a picture and even told me what he was drawing, which was a bed with a heart on it for his mommy. Now, by this point, the mother had been triaged and the doctor was ready to see her. But because there was no translator available, I offered to stay and interpret for them while the doctor saw the patient, and that she was afraid he would come to the hospital and hurt her and the kids again. The doctor, seeing how upset she was, offered for her to stay in a hotel for a couple of days until things settled down. The doctor then asked if I could stay and interpret for them while the mother explained what happened to the police so that they could get involved and maybe press charges against the husband. She agreed, and we left the room to call the police. That was probably the most traumatic event that they witnessed in the A, and I was still surprised at how much that small act of kindness meant to that little boy. That little boy didn't know that I was an interpreter. He just knew that I was a nice lady who gave him a pen. But because of that, he felt comfortable enough to draw me a picture and tell me about it. And in turn, it made my horrible night that much better. Thank you for listening to my story. If you'd like to share your own, please use the link in the description below. We'll see you next time.